think that Christmas is the best time of the year. With scarlet bows and mistletoes, you have nothing to fear. But this here is a story and I'll tell you how it goes. It's about a boy named Rudolph and his Glock with the red nose.
Christmas time, he might just run in your house. Christmas time, he might just pop at your spouse. Rudolph, he ain't never had him a home. He grew up in the streets, he had no other route. So every winter you could bet he was tripping. He ain't never had a present for Christmas. Dolph had a homie named Dash who liked to do home invasions, and Rudolph was with it, so this how it go. They had a plan like they did this before. They taking all of the cash, the jewelry, the bags, the dripping, the swag, but someone was still in the home. Rudolph heard steps and he shot without missing. His only thought was not leaving the witness. What he saw next off his heart in an instant. The 4-year-old lying dead in the kitchen. Now Rudolph was wild, but he ain't never killed a child. Rudolph was sick to his stomach, but Dash was yelling, we gotta get out. Hopped into the car, AD on the dash, bending all the corners, praying they don't crash. Put up to the spot, mind racing fast. Rudolph still tripping, Dash looking mad. He told him, why you worry about the kid? You did what you did, but it is what it is. Rudolph responded, I ain't even on it, but deep down inside he knew it was his. That's when Dash grabbed the bag from the lick, took out the money, the jewels, the clothes. He looked at Rudolph like, boy, look at this. We gotta sell it, then we get it on. Rudolph didn't even care about the money, but Rudolph was solid and did what he told. They got like 30 racks from the pawn shop after all they traded in the gold. But that type of money makes some people greedy, turning their best friends into foes. Dash caught Rudolph when he wasn't looking. He upped his pistol and then he let it blow. Now Dolph in the hospital, mad as fuck. How my main homie set me up. Dash, we were cool since middle school. How you switching up for a couple bucks? Police walk in, asking questions. Battle shot him, but he ain't say. Dolph ain't a snitch, that just ain't his way. He gon' find Dash, he gon' make him pay. Few months passed, Dolph still with the shits, but he walked with a limp cause a medal in his hip. Met a girl named Vixen, pretty slim, thick, cool. Dash was a hit, so she know where he lived. That's perfect. Dash better be nervous, cause Rudolph been lurking. All black suburban, with a Drake in the trunk. If he bust that, then it's curtain. Spinning for weeks and Rudolph ain't seen nothing. Probably cause Dasher don't kick it in public. Rudolph was riding until he heard sirens and he got pulled over and they got to cuff him. Then what had happened was worse than he feared. They knew about the 4-year-old dead in the crib. The house that had cameras and Dash had snitched, and Rudolph got sentenced to 83 years.